Hi there, from bright and sunny southern Manitoba, Canada. Just wanting to do a quick walkthrough of all the mods I've done to my 1996 KLR 650. So just a brief walkthrough of the things I've added to it, and yeah, here you go. So here it is in its present state. I quite enjoy where things are at with it. When I bought it, it was kind of out of the factory. I believe it was a bluish color. Some of that paint was worn, so I took all the plastics off and stripped them down and painted them a matte green. The tank I stripped and actually plasta dipped, which has been okay. It takes some tweaking. You gotta respray it once in a while. Fuel is a real bugger. It gets through all the coatings, turtle wax, whatever you want to put over top of it to protect it. It'll get on there and leave kind of brownish. You can see some over there, brownish streaks that are hard to get off. So I have to repaint sections once in a while, but overall it's holding up quite well. On the front end, I replaced the stock windshield with a Parabellum Rally windshield. That has been great for me. I'm 6'2", and it does a good job of directing the air over my helmet. Not entirely, so I am looking at some modifications for it, perhaps an extender, but for the most part, it's pretty good. I have Oxford heated grips on here for those chilly fall and spring rides. I have the ram mount of my Garmin GPS, which comes in quite handy. I have the quad lock phone mount, which is also quite handy. I just actually installed that today, so I'm going to go on my first ride shortly with it. I got these handguards from KLR650.com. I believe they're bark busters, although they're not the Storm brand. Recently got the Giant Loop Fandango tank bag. Fantastic tank bag, great quality. It's all kind of, waterproof here. Large storage capacity. Comes with a dry bag that you can put inside, and the way it secures to the bike, I really like. It's not going anywhere. My previous one was magnets, was just this strap here, and it would constantly come off in windy situations. Still have access to the fuel, which is great. Also put on the ROX Handlebar Risers, the 2-inch. That's going to be a big help. And a USB power source here. That is also quite handy. Moving on to the back, Nelson Rigg adventure saddlebags. They're great. I've taken this on many moto camping trips, and I've had these things just packed to the gills, and they carry a lot of stuff. On the back here, to the top plate, I mounted a plano box. You can get them at Canadian Tire or wherever you get home hardware supplies. Very handy. Also comes in quite handy on these moto camping adventures. So that's been a great addition. On the foot pegs, I did buy some foot pegs. I think these are nothing to write home about. They're from Amazon. But I did get the foot peg lowering bracket from J&S Engineering. That was hailed as a must-have for people my height. And yeah, that made a big difference. That was fantastic. So for all you tall riders out there, the risers and the foot lowering brackets are definitely a must do. But overall, I'm quite pleased. I don't know what's in the cards yet for further mods. There's always something in the books. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and happy riding.